Hold on, chat, sorry. Just gotta take off the fan in my kitchen, bro. Shit was booming. Metro! Alright, that was kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. You good, fam? Nah, you good.
Like, for some reason, like I'd be sighing and I don't realize that I'm doing it so loudly.
Nah, you all good. Ain't no stress, ain't no fuss, ain't no muss. Anyway, guys, we're gonna be getting into it, reacting to the final chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, this manga means a lot to me, I ain't gonna lie. I saw the partial leaks, bro, and the initial reactions, you know, obviously Gojo ain't coming back. People was kind of pretty pissed about that. I'm not gonna... Ooh, what was that? Okay, leave that alone. I'm not gonna be one of those people to say, oh, the manga is trash, Gege is a trash writer, because he's not. JJK is one of the best battle shonens that we've got in recent years. I just want to make that clear. And, you know, whatever I see in this chapter, I'll try to take it in context of with the story. Obviously, Gojo ain't coming back. I'm going to speak on that more when we get to his part. But, yo, let's just dive into it. Sorry for that massive light up in my corner, but... Oh, crap. I started the stream before I inverted it. Yikes. I hate when I do that. Okay. Hold on, guys. This is going to take me just a couple seconds to fix this. Let's put this not that big, but yeah, just about that size. And we can move the camera a little bit like that. So, yeah, it's more focused on me. Boom. Alright, guys, without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so, you know, loving this color spread for the final chapter. Strong and intelligent allies. I think this is everyone who survived. We got Hana, Megumi. Oh no, it's not everyone who survived. It's just like everyone in the story. Because if I scroll down there, I'll see Gojo, Geto, Nanami. Everyone, man. Yo, beautiful anime. I'm not gonna lie. Beautiful manga. Interesting story. Couldn't find a clear seal of hacking. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, oh no! Curse users gotta be nearby, assuming they're not a curse spirit or not working remotely. When you're thinking in the range, their technique could be suited for covert work, or they could be extremely skilled. Let this face ever go back to normal like that? No, maybe without sleep. Assuming we're dealing with a range of at least 50 meters. There's people everywhere, even if we check the buildings, there's too many blind spots. Oh, there we just have to go to an open field. Now it would be great if our guy was a colossal dumbass. Does that make me a dumbass for coming up with it? Yeah, that's funny, Let's give the babe to Itadori. He can clear 100 meters in a flash. Even if the technique's disabled by moving out of range, they'd have to deal a relay to show themselves right after, and we've established they're not gonna place us. Who's the moron now? Kugasaki. This is a horrifically drawn Yuji face, I'm not gonna lie. Same thing with Nobara. Gege made them look ugly as hell here. How about sending them on an all-expense paid trip? That might work, but the curses are likely knows her location through the technique. We only have our eyes. Let's not stalk this stalker. Well, look what we have here. Yo, happy you in the chat, gang. Yeah, we just reacting to the last chapter. I finally got around to it. I've been going through some pretty bad crap recently, but I mentioned that in the Discord to y'all, so I just wanted to make the effort today to pop up. I'm gonna sneeze, sorry. Damn. Blood, I can't hear you. You can't? Why? Can you hear me now? It could be just that, like, this is jacked into this. I don't know. This whole setup is like a pain. I'm not gonna lie, but you should be able to hear me now. Anyway, do you do anything but nitpick? Yeah, plus you're assuming just because you do the super smart. There's plenty of other dumber than us. Yes, okay, boom, you can hear me. Try me at Othello Fushiguro, I'd wash you. Hell yeah, let's show him our brains. You two sound like you're compensating for something. Well, them need the techniques range. Then we'll strike the moment it's reactivated. That's exactly what we've been saying. My plan involves that. A 40 floor condo, it should be easily over 100 for 50 meters. Yeah, that's smart. We'll find a good lookout point and wait for reactivation. We're dealing with a creep obsessed enough to stalk, yeah. This is just like a chat where is Gojo. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is just like a random chapter. Like, no, not a random chapter, a regular mission. Maybe Gege was trying to do the supernatural thing where the last episode is just like a regular one. Your face is back to normal. Who the hell are you? Kugisaki ready for lunch. Guy, his face turned back. Damn, nobody. Alright. Destruction of the public. Yo, they really jumping this guy, bruh. Piece of cake. Go. Yo, Gojo has to come back. He's not coming back, man. Idiots. Yo, Megumi's divine dog. You guys taking things lightly, I see. I'm sorry, you know this dude? No, I've never seen him before. You bitch, who do you think bought you that bag? Oh, who would have thought? A classic pot calling the kettle black type of situation. Seems like a petty grudge. So that was it, bruh. It's just like a simple mission. Hey, don't look so chamgam. Not like you're gonna be executed or anything. What are you gonna do with me? I'm well past the age where I should know how to communicate, but I try putting all the blame on her. I thought that after Kusakabe sensei, I'd do switch training with you, Gojo sensei. Oh, so we into the Gojo flashback now. Alright, let's go. I guess that'll be fine, but how do I put this? Haven't we had enough Gojo Satoru? What? I want you to be a bit more forward thinking, Yuji. Sure, I want you to carry on my dream should anything happen to me. But if this is where I bow out, there'll be a point where you guys grow further than I ever did, right? I think there should be at least one among you who forgets about me and develops strength completely different from that of my own. None of us could ever forget you. You seem kind of out of character. You sounding a little timid. Are you okay? Hi, you're such a kid. This is confidence I've never had before. I'm expecting great things from you. Got that, Yuji? You acknowledge you messed up. That's all that matters. Was that the flashback? I am on copium train. Chat Gojo has to come back. I'm running out of copium. He's not coming, bro. Take some time to reflect, then come help us out on our next mission. I'm expecting great things from you. By the way, what did you do with that thing? Oh, I tossed it. What? Don't sweat it. It's not that dangerous anymore. Should make for a perfect talisman now. Come on. It's all good. Looking at his two missing fingers. Howdy, Sukuna. Who'd have thought I see you here? Well, well. What's this? Our third conversation? My technique messes with the soul after all. Consider this a vestige. Welcome to the pathway souls walk on their way down the cycle. I meant to ask you. You were lying, weren't you, to yourself and everyone else? You weren't living according to your own stature. You wanted revenge against those who resented and persecuted that cursed, unwanted little wretch. What's the difference? I lived in the only manner I knew. That is how I chose to go on. It's blood eating cereal. Nah, cream of chicken soup, bro. Yo, so we get in Sukuna in the afterlife talking to Mahito. It's 1 p.m. right now. Is it 1 p.m. where you're at? It's 2:48 where I'm at. Man, I knew. That is how I chose to go on. I actually had, actually, no. I had different paths I could have traversed. Two to be precise. And yet I couldn't help but spit out the curses stirring deep within my viscera. I feared my own curse would emulate me. Should there be a next time, perhaps it would be nice to walk a different path. That's so boring, you've gone soft, asshole. Obviously, I lost after all. What the hell, so I'm the only one left sulking like a child? God damn it. Who is this child, bruh? Uraume. Oh. Damn, we really getting the happy ending ass bullshit, bruh. Thank you so much for reading these past 6 years. Please look forward to Gege Akutami's next work, volumes 29 and 30 will be released together on December 25th. Well, Gojo did get another chance. Head north to become someone completely different from who you are. Head south to return. Yeah, Gojo probably headed north. I'm coming after Gege right now. Nah, peep. And then, so the part with Sukuna actually kind of makes up for all the other stuff that Gege left out. The sorcerers in America knowing about cursed energy, what the hell was going on with Gege and Takaba. Yeah, I don't know why he put that in there. I don't know what he's planning to do with that shit. As of right now, the manga is officially ended. I understand the redemption of Sukuna in showing the parallel between him and Gojo, and that kind of wraps up Gojo's final act because I remember seeing a post that was talking about when Sukuna said he would remember him as long as he lived, and Gojo smiled. That's the recognition he wanted from the strongest. Chat, I am in therapy because of Gege. Makes sense. I think it's not so much the redemption of Sukuna, but the willingness to acknowledge. And if you really look at Sukuna's character, bro, it makes sense because it's the fact that it wasn't how strong Yuji was that pissed him off. It was how steadfast he was to his beliefs. The fact that Sukuna couldn't break him despite everything that he did. He thought that because Yuji was so similar to him, if he put him through enough trauma, he could get his character to shift. And when he saw that Yuji possessed an indomitable ideal, and even to the end told him, come and live with me as a curse, and Sukuna rejected that, in the afterlife, he was just like, yo, bro, what was it all for? I still lost. I didn't reign as the strongest. I kind of wasted my life. They beat me because they loved each other. Maybe I should try loving people too. Maybe that's the path to true power. Which is exactly how Yuji became that strong. The sacrifices that everyone made and gave for him. And like how far they went to like save Megumi and stuff, bro. It like... the ending isn't as bad as you think. Is it rushed? Yeah. Well, we have 47 minutes left. What should we do? Bro, I'm not playing Fortnite right now, gang. I'm sorry. I'll jump back on later and play some Fortnite. And I'll download Apex Legends in the meantime. But, and that's tough, bro. Sukuna's final finger. Let's get it right now. Let's get it right now for real, bro. I think it's just because he wanted to wrap up the manga by this year and probably start a new project that he... And then we had those 3 weeks where he was sick and he had to still wrap up the story by the deadline date and a bunch of stuff to do with Shonen Jump that I don't think he got enough time to wrap up all the plot points he wanted. Gojo not coming back, well, obviously a bummer, but I mean, what was he bringing them back for, really? What would that serve except to, like, help us feel better? Narratively speaking. Because he already revealed that so many characters survived. So, I think Gojo staying dead has a more lasting effect on the manga and the story as a whole. Knowing that he lost to Sukuna and then Sukuna lost to Yuji, it's like Sukuna was strong enough to beat the strongest sorcerer of his time, but he was not strong enough to beat all of them combined together because they loved and cared about each other. Whereas in the Heian era, with the all those elite squad guards and stuff, those guys was just soldiers. They didn't give a shit about each other. They was just coordinating attacks and battles. And it also lends to the fact that Sukuna was stronger in the Heian era. His incarnated body made him weaker, but it gave him certain benefits of being immortal and all that stuff. So it's like, you should play some Bounty Rush to kill the time. Bruh, I'm not gonna kill the time. I'm gonna come off the stream, bruh. Go in the Discord and see what I said, bruh. I can't say that shit on YouTube, but go in the Discord and see what I said, bruh. And you'll understand why I'm not streaming as much right now. I swear. But yeah, bro. I just wanted more story. Me personally. Gojo Blood had to get mommy and daddy to beat Gojo. Bro, I feel like I should like do a whole live stream where I explain why Sukuna could beat Gojo regardless of whether he had the 10 shadows or not. That was just a narrative choice that Gege wanted to show us why the 10 shadows is such a good counter to the 6 eyes. And he didn't have enough time to make Megumi strong enough to do that, so he used Sukuna as a scapegoat. Sukuna, in his forearm form from the Heian era, would have bodied Gojo, probably even faster than he did with Mahoraga. I think the flaw in everyone's thinking is thinking that he needed Mahoraga to come to the conclusion of the world cutting slash. When really and truly all he needed was a blueprint, bruh. Like, if he had more time, which he would have had if he was in his Heian era form, because he wouldn't have burnt out his domain as fast. Shit, he could have killed Gojo even faster with just his domain, probably. If he was in his Heian era form, because he could use two of his hands to cast Hollow Wicker Basket and chant with his stomach mouth to increase the incantation, and then fight Gojo with 2 hands in his domain. And then he wouldn't have had to spam his domain and domain clash. 3F Blood didn't even know how to get through Infinity. What do you mean he didn't know how to get through it? He started using domain amplification to nullify the technique. If he had applied that same logic to his slashes, and then he would have been like, oh, it's all cursed energy. If I could nullify the technique completely, I can reach him. And then he would have been like a slash that cuts through the cursed technique. Bruh, it's not a big leap of like logic. Well, no, I don't think he would have killed Gojo in his domain. How, bro? If he's chanting Hollow Wicker Basket. Sukuna said that the refinement of Yuta's domain was better than even the refinement in Gojo's Infinite Void, because he could auto-select exactly who he wanted the curse technique's short hit effect to hit. Gojo couldn't do that. Yuta has a better domain structurally than Gojo, and Sukuna was doing the same thing, chanting Hollow Wicker Basket and fighting them. Still unleashed a world cutting slash and shattered the entire domain, bruh. Come on, man, come on. Like, bro, we gotta read the source material and read the story, bro. I'm telling you. If it was Heian era Sukuna and he had Kamatoke and the other weapon, plus his Heian era body, and he wasn't incarnated. But there's also an argument to be made that they would have killed him faster if they weren't trying to fight with Megumi. But that all ties back into the what is blood yapping about. Bro, you ain't listening to me, bro. You ain't listening to logic and reason. Whatever it is, bro. If you want to listen to that, like, I don't know what to tell you all. I just think it's disingenuous to think that the strongest sorcerer in history would not have been able to do exactly what he did with different means. I mean, he didn't even use Fuga on Gojo, bro. I'm just saying. But whatever it is, bro. I'm gonna end the stream now, guys. I might be back on later to play Fortnite. I don't know. I'll let you all know in the Discord. But yeah, prayers and wishes to everyone, and I hope all of you guys